Good morning and welcome. I'm so excited to be with you, Jennifer, on this beautiful October morning. I wanted to also welcome all of our viewers. The Alumni Association is so excited to continue to get these updates from you. So I'd love to just chat for a little bit today and help us stay connected. So how are things going with you?
Things are going good. It's hard to believe it's already October. Time is just flying. I really thought the work remote time would kind of drag along, and it has been exactly the opposite. It is just going so fast.
It really, really is. And the changing of the season is very noticeable as well. So let's start with some summer related questions and then roll into fall. So tell me a little bit about some highlights from this summer.
Well, the interesting thing of being work remote is it never felt like anything slowed down or stopped. Sometimes, when you're on campus, you have all those visual cues of, no longer all the students packing the parking lots, and it's a noticeable kind of decrease in speed and activity. But we kept going. We had a bunch of speaker series. We did a Meet the Deans series. We started Meet the Coaches. So we saw all three season coaches. We met the fall coaches, winter coaches, spring coaches, learned a lot about them, their sports, did a trivia night. So lots of fun activities. Our chapters really started to get into gear with some mixers and happy hours, and they did some game nights. So it was really a busy summer where usually we see things kind of take a dip because people are traveling and going on vacations.
Well, different times call for different approaches. So I'm really proud of our Alumni Association for stepping up. So now talking about fall and this cooler weather, it makes me think of football. I'm just sort of curious with the lack of in-person football that's going to occur with Sacramento State this fall, how will we still celebrate homecoming?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Kelly, because we really felt like it was important not to abandon some of our Hornet traditions
Mhm.
just because things aren't as they would normally be. So we are proceeding with homecoming. Yay! And so hopefully everyone out there will join in the fun. It is homecoming at home this year, and it'll be the week of October 19th to the 24th. We have a lot of great events planned. Our chapters have stepped up. We have a HPPA What's Possible speaker series. We have a Black Alumni Chapter game night. We have a brand new Natural Sciences and Mathematics Alumni Network, which is kicking off with their first event. And in addition to that, we have planned some fun activities. We've got a Netflix watch party event coming, a Hornet brunch bingo, which I think will be fun. It's our first stab at bingo and brunch put together. We're also working with some campus partners to share some virtual travel events, campus tour opportunities. So I think there's a lot going on, and hopefully something that'll interest everyone. Even if they just pick one event for the week, it'd be great to see the participation.
That's really wonderful. I think a lot of alumni always get very nostalgic around homecoming season. And while it is great to go to the games and tailgate and connect and walk around campus, this might actually be an opportunity for people who aren't local to still be able to connect back with their Hornet family. I'm excited for those opportunities. I'll make sure to include some information about homecoming in the link below. So
Absolutely. And if we do end up having spring football, then we may have homecoming 2.0 this year. Who knows?
we'll stay tuned. That's fantastic. Thank you for that. Tell me a little bit about how alumni are handling shelter in place for the Alumni Association.
Well, one of the things that we did this fall was a survey of our alumni and kind of asking them a little bit about what are their feelings during this time and how do they want to connect with their alma mater. And some of the responses were not really unexpected, but it was very validating to hear. So some of the things they said were they're not comfortable coming to in-person events right now. And that's what we expected to hear, but it's good to have that assumption validated. So we're charging forward with more virtual events. We also heard a lot of them say they want to continue giving to support students in particular that are being negatively impacted by this situation. They're appreciating the communications. Almost everyone, I think it was 80 some odd percent, felt like we're communicating at a pace that they appreciate and they're staying informed with what's going on at the university. So I think those things coupled with most economic downturns, you see a lot of people returning to college and trying to boost their education, whether it's completing a degree or pursuing a new degree or certificate or just brushing up on skills. So I think we're seeing a lot of that going on as well.
That's wonderful. I'm so glad that Sacramento State can be here for alumni through their whole lives. I think that's exactly what our goal and intention is. So if there's a viewer who's really been excited about something that they heard today, or maybe they have feedback because they didn't answer your survey but have some other ideas for you, how are some ways that viewers can get involved with Sacramento State's Alumni Association?
Well, first, a very personal approach. I encourage any alum that has feedback, questions to reach out to us. Phone isn't the most reliable because we're relying on voicemail these days, but our email, alumni@csus.edu, that's checked all the time. It's a great way to send a message, ask a question. But the website is another great place to go. Our events page right now, our homecoming page is packed full of events. Also, claiming your membership. It's I think we mentioned in our last video update, the membership in the Alumni Association is free as of January 2020 this year. So, most things these days are saying what a downer year 2020 has been. But from that regard, what a positive way to stay connected to your alma mater and at no cost. They can give, support scholarships, emergency funds for students. There's so many ways to get connected.
And if they're looking for more, they can reach out and we can put them in touch with the right chapter or the right program or wherever they're more interested. So, all right, anything else you want to share with our Sacramento State Alumni Association viewers today?
Well, even though we don't have football, and I don't know how well you'll see this on Zoom, I hope people will have some school spirit, pride, get involved, stingers up, and remember that we love you, we're here for you. Just let us know how we can make your day a little bit brighter.
Thank you, Jennifer. We'll see you soon.
Okay. Thank you, Kelly.
You're welcome. Bye.